We're a technology-based company. We've got over 80,000 employees globally, and we've got about $500 million sales per year. Within Australia, we're 750 employees across 11 sites, and and we basically service all markets.
3M is a Six Sigma company, so Six Sigma for us is always looking at how can we improve. Okay, and it's looking for waste.
We had 9 fax machines. The faxes would come in. They'd have to manually process the paperwork, make notes on the paperwork.
We process, at that stage, 80,000 lines a month.
If they needed approval or someone to make a decision about the paperwork, they had to either put it in the internal mail and send it off to them, or they had to walk it around the organisation to get those decisions. We didn't know if a customer order had come in and was sitting in a tray. We had no control over what was in the too hard basket. And the users were also constantly filing, constantly looking for documents and chasing documents up.
For 2 weeks, every 6 months, we would down tools and the whole team would archive everything out. So this was massive amounts of paper.
The relationship we've got with Perceptive started about 4 or 5 years ago. We were looking for a solution, and surprisingly we were about 6 weeks away from making a decision on 2 shortlisted companies when we heard about the Image Now solution, and we reviewed it, and within 6 weeks of seeing the product we'd actually raised an order for it.
They came at it from a different angle to where we'd been looking at, and the other solutions helped us to move our paper or to turn our paper into images, but they were still standalone solutions. What the Perceptive software did for us was actually said, not only did they turn it all into images, but they linked it, they integrated it with our system. So instead of having to go to this system or go to our in-house system, if we were in our in-house system in the first instance, we could look up the customer's purchase order, hit the logo of the software, the Image Now, which is the sun, hit that on our computer, and it would just go into the Image Now solution and pull up the customer's order. So bang, immediately we were like, 2 screens, we can see everything. And then actually we changed and moved to 2 screens for the entire customer service organisation, so they literally had 2 things happening at once.
So we went from 4,500 pieces of paper being faxed in a week to removing 9 fax machines and everything electronic within 4 weeks.
It had that bump-on effect in our organisation because, you know, customer service works with accounts receivable, works with accounts payable, and people were walking past and seeing what the solution was. You know, pretty quickly we emptied out the filing cabinets, we got rid of them, and they could see customer service weren't doing things, and then documents that we would have shared with the other areas, we went, oh, well, hold on. Why print it out and walk it over? Why not give them access to the solution? So then as you do that, the other areas of the organisation start to go, well, hold on, I've got a paper trail. How can I use this as well? So this thing just spread really quickly. Okay,
the ROI for the implementation of the Perceptive Software solution was immediate benefits of around $170,000 of savings through redeployment of employees to frontline activities, and the savings on off-site storage and internal storage and business processes.
Our auditors love it. Our auditors come down from Singapore, our internal auditors, and they're actually saying, tell us about the solution so we can go and tell other subs.
It was a great decision. The organisation's embraced the solution well. We've got over 500 users in Australia and New Zealand, and it works. And it works well, so from our perspective it's been a great decision and we've never looked back.